Welcome everyone. In this video we will be learning about the identifiers and data types in the C language. So first of all we'll see the identifiers. What is identifier? Generally identifiers are used to identify a variable or else it is used to name a variable. For example, here int a is equal to 10. A is a variable and 10 is a value, and address is allocated for this a value. That means 10 value is stored in the memory location and it is named with a identifier known as a. Okay, identifier are used to identify or define a variable. Okay, and we have some specific rules in identifier in C languages. Let us see them. So we have many rules in this. Let us see the first rule. Starts with a capital letter or small letter. That is, we can use either uppercase letters or lowercase letters. And it should not start with number or any symbol except hyphen. In this, when we are declaring any variable like a, b or any variable we are declaring, we should not use we should not use any symbols like at the rate or star. Such symbols are not allowed in this variables, and we can use this hyphen. So should not start with number or any symbol. So it's not starting with any number, so it's a valid statement. And the second one, it is starting with a symbol, that is plus. Okay, when we write like this, it's not a valid. Next, variable names should not match with any keywords. We have many keywords in C language. So variable names, whenever we take, that should not match with keywords. And we have many keywords in the C language that we'll discuss in the later videos. So int default, that is not a valid declaration because default is a keyword. Next, no spaces are allowed between the letters. Whenever we declare a identifier, there should not be any spaces. Like here we're declaring int ab. If I take a space like int a space b, this is not allowed. Okay, no spaces between the letters. Following are not used in the variable declared. These symbols are not allowed in the variable declaration. Okay, next we'll see the data types. There are two types of data types in C language. Those are primitive data types and derived data types. In this video we'll learn about this primitive data types. So in this primitive data types we have four different types of data types. Those are integer, character, double, float. We have many other primitive data types. For now we'll discuss this. First one is character. For character, %C is the specifier. Using this, we'll declare the characters. Okay, and the storage of this character is 8 bits. That is equal to the 1 byte. Okay, and we have two types of characters, that is signed and unsigned. Signed range is range is -127 to +127. That is, it stores the values in between these two ranges. And the next one is unsigned character. Range is 0 to 25. Just simple technique, if you want to remember, add this 2, we'll get this value. Okay, this is the range of the unsigned character. And the second one is short signed integer. The range of this is -32,767 to +32,767. And the specifier for this is %hi. And same as for this unsigned short integer, and specifier for this is %hu. And int sign, that is int sign, specifier is %d. It stores values between -32,767 to +32,767. And the storage of this is 2 bytes, that's equal to 16 bits. And we have float. Two more data types, that is float and double. Float specifier is %f and its storage is 4 bytes, and double is %lf and its storage is 8 bytes. Okay, and keep remember that uppercase, whenever the specifiers we declare with uppercase letters, it produces output in uppercase letters, and whenever we declare specifiers in lowercase, it produces output in lowercase letters. And we have one more type, that is boolean type. For that we need to add or include one more header file, that is to std bool.h, and the data type or identifier for this data type for this is bool. We'll discuss this derived data types in the next video. Thank you.